Hi folks, Bob Main here from the Handgun World podcast. Thanks for tuning into my YouTube channel, and thanks very much for listening to my weekly show. If you not familiar with my weekly podcast, every week you can download it on iTunes or a bunch of other podcast software. It's called the Handgun World podcast, and it comes out every weekend. Well, this YouTube video is a review on a new 1911 I got that I really like. This 1911 is made by Desert Eagle. Actually, it's made by Magnum Research, imported by Magnum Research, I guess. Made in Israel. Desert Eagle 1911. Now, this is the compact version. So I'll get you a little close here so you can check it out. It's got the 4-inch barrel. I really like this ramped bull barrel. I just think it's cool. There's an argument. Some say those are more accurate than a bushing barrel. I'm not going to go there because I'm not a gunsmith and I'm not an expert in 1911. I just think it looks cool. And hey, with 1911s, looking cool is part of it, right? Full-length guide rod, however, this is not the full-length guide rod that came with the pistol. I changed it out and I put in the Wilson Combat, which is somewhat of a full-length guide rod. And it's just slightly shorter. I also changed out the sights. I put some nice Heine sights on it with a front sight. But one thing I like about it, it's a night front sight. The thing I really like about this pistol is the trigger. And on a video like this, you know, it's impossible to show you how good the trigger is. But I'm going to compliment Desert Eagle Magnum Research for making a gun out of the box with a 1911 trigger that some people think that I've had a trigger job done on this. Another thing I like about this pistol is that we have a safety clear weapon. I really like what they've done with the grip safety, with the memory groove. Even if I have a less than optimal grip on the pistol, it'll still fire. Something I think is very important in 1911. It did not come with an ambi safety. That'll be changed out pretty soon. Kind of wish that they would ship it with an ambi safety, but I get it as to why they sometimes don't. I'm going to let people make their own decision on that. This is a steel frame. I was on their website not too long ago, and I understand they've come out with a 3-inch aluminum frame version of this same gun in all black with these grips. This commander sized is the steel frame. I really like it. Just overall like the looks of it, and check out that barrel, that bushing, or that bull barrel just kind of sticks out a little bit past the slide. I think that's kind of cool. I would recommend this, though. I would recommend that if you get this gun, the recoil spring assembly that comes with it, I'm not a real big fan of. The full-length guide rod that they ship with it, I'm a much bigger fan of the Wilson Combat. In fact, there's a whole assembly for about $49.95. It's called their Commander Recoil Spring Assembly with their full-length guide rod, and it's got a better recoil spring. It's a flat wire recoil spring, which I actually like a little bit better. Out of the box, though, superb value. I'll go ahead and give Sparks Firearms in San Antonio a plug. Got this at Sparks Firearms. Very, very reasonably priced. I like the fact that these guns can be had for around $700. Superb 1911 for $700. I can't say enough good things about it. You know, when you think Desert Eagle, you think the 50 caliber, you think the 44 caliber, the big giant guns. Most people don't think of the 1911s. The only thing some folks don't like, hopefully you can see it on the camera, it's got Desert Eagle 1911C on the slide. That doesn't bother me, actually. Some people that are 1911 purists, I guess, don't like that, but I really do. Superb trigger. Let's fire this guy. And that's the end of my ammo. Okay. Consider the Desert Eagle 1911.